Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. Today I will be finally doing the new Marchenghast quest, because obviously that was what came out last week, but also there was Reputation to do, which I had not been doing during the Equestrian Festival, so my bad. So I hope you will enjoy this video. If you do, then leave a like and consider subscribing whilst you're here. Anyways, there's two starter quests. You can start with either Abigail or Margaret. Today, well, first off, we are going to be starting with Margaret. Dakota, a welcome sight as always. Your dedication has not gone unnoticed. One could even say you are building quite a reputation. More importantly, because they are growing used to seeing the beasts around, my people seem to be less afraid of them. Not all of them, though. I never thought I would live to see the day where beasts would walk the castle grounds once more. However, there is still much to do. I've had this gnawing feeling ever since that meeting with Abigail and what she said about my family's past, the sixth hammer, and the blight. Can it be true that the witches did not cause the blight? If not them, who? Yesterday, I finally mustered the courage to voice my doubts with Father. When he heard I had met with a witch, I had never seen him so angry. He said I was being reckless and putting our people in danger. If I disobeyed his orders ever again, he would have me locked up. Who does this man think he is, honestly? We haven't even met him, or you don't like him. I'm not going to say that. Alas, his hatred for the witches and the beasts run deep. Am I fooling myself? Can we even trust the witches? Regardless, these last few days have confirmed what I have suspected for a long time. The witches know far more about the truth than I do, and so does Father. Yeah, you kind of know nothing, honestly. Sigh. It matters now. I have come to rely on you very much, Dakota. Will you stay by my side as I search for the truth about my family? As always. I could not help thinking that something much dark has hidden from me. There are shameful chapters in my family's history. Now I've started to doubt in what I was taught. About witches, about bees, and about what went on within the castle walls themselves before the war. I have spoken to our scholars and read every book I could find in the library, to no avail. Therefore, we have no choice but to sneak into my father's personal archives. Woo! I love that. The only place I was not able to access our father's personal archives, in the main keep. That is where he keeps his most precious books. When Abigail spoke about the sixth hammer, it reminded me of a book I saw once. I think it was called The Hammer of Witches. Perhaps we could find answers in that book. Hate to rely so much on you, but could you please give it a try? Perhaps you can find a way in, or convince the guards to let you enter. Books, you got it. I'll be out before the Duke notices. If you can't enter... Oh, got it. I got it, mate. I got it, sister. Marvelous. I'm counting on you. I hope it will help us to understand this conflict better. I hope you understand why I cannot go in myself. I do not think it would be wise of me to enter the archives myself in these circumstances. Post my father publicly, I shudder to imagine the consequences. In any case, please be careful. Okay, time to go. Right. Oh, halt! State your business. I'd like to request access to enter His Highness's archives. There's somewhere I'd like to check in the archives. Request access. Ha! We are under strict orders from His Highness himself. He has forbidden anyone from entering the archives. Who sent you? Was it Lady Margaret? Know that the Duke is most vexed with her. Please, it is important. It could help prevent another war. Look, the Duke said no exceptions. And are you just trying to help, but bring beasts into the castle? That's not right. What if one of them goes rabid and attacks someone? And if those evil witches want another war, let them come. We are ready to defend our home. Now, be gone with you. Alright, that was rude. You can say that again. Let's take a look around the main keep. There's got to be another way in. Surely, right? These guys are just being losers. No way I can climb that. No. I'd fall and die. Where's this next one? There we go. Yeah, what if I stack 3 ladders and... No, that would not... Nah, that is not safe. That would be really unstable, by the way. Huh? There's really no way in at all. This is new. Let's go back to Margaret and see if she has any ideas. No way in whatsoever. That sucks. Margareta! No one can enter the archives? Why would father do that? As I feared, he would not go to such lengths unless there was an important secret he desperately wanted to protect. I wonder if this has to do with the abandoned Bailey. It's been unused for decades, but if that is the case, why can no one enter it? Your father ain't who you think he is, I'm afraid. This is quite troubling for me. I require some time to reflect upon this. But I know one thing, from now on I shall listen to my own feelings more and act accordingly. As you should, Margareta. You and I are doing the right thing. I am certain of it. And I know we can count on Hans to help us improve the well-being of beasts, now more than ever. Hans inspires me to be brave. For years he fought our old prejudice and against beasts, but even stood up against his duke before the war. We have to continue caring for the beasts that need us day after day, and thanks to his efforts, I hope we will slowly change people's minds. The other day, when Hans brought up a request with me, I answered that he could count on your help. Could you please have a word with him? He'll be in the Gertrude Alley as usual. Yeah. Wait, isn't that? No way, that's over here. Yes, Margareta, you can count on me any day. Guys, also, please let me know if I'm being too quiet again. I need to know, because I do not want that to affect my videos. Hello, Ans. Guten Tag, Dakota. Has Lady Margaret sent you? Ooh. That's a cute saddle. Oh my god. Okay, I actually love this trailblazer. A duty to help. Lady Margareta came to see me the other day. She wanted to thank me for doing the right thing, but we are not doing nearly enough, Your Highness, I said, and she agreed. It is a relief to have people like Lady Margaret and yourself sharing my views on beasts and speaking up. But what matters is what we do, not what we say. Yes. Our treatment of beasts has been nothing short of disgraceful, thanks to you, Dakota. Some people are starting to change their minds a little, but it's about time. You know, last night I heard a Waldfänger howl in pain just outside the castle. It was heartbreaking. How can anyone see them as monsters? They're just magical beasts suffering under light, just like us. We the people of Marchenghast, it is our duty to help our neighbours. Together, we have to do our best to treat it. Dakota, find the beast in the forest and bring it back here. In the meantime, I'll ask our veterinarian for some poultry's ointment. Yes. Oh, I love these beasts. They're the ones that look like... I forgot what it's called. But it's like the beast from Tinkerbell. I think it's Tinkerbell. Which, what's her name? Fawn. The animal fairy he treats. I really love that. Fawn is Loki, my favourite character as well. If I'm thinking about... Wait, is that... Did you mean just outside? Oh my god. Oh baby! Look at him! Oh my Sheila. Come on, come with me. Come on. Oh, you poor thing. Actually, feel so bad for these beasts. Oh. There we go. Oh, you poor darling. Here we go. Oh no. Oh. Wait, I'm right here with you. Poor creature, the bite has really taken a toll on it, as I feared. Here, Dakota, take this salve. According to our veterinarian, it will clean the wounds and soothe the pain. How about you first look for the wound itself? Oh, you're in bad shape. Where does it hurt? Let's take a look at you. No, that's not it. Your tail seems fine. Oh, you can't. That must be it. There you go, darling. Oh, there you go. Oh, you poor baby. Thank you, Dakota. Without you, who knows what would have happened to this poor creature. With the salve I give you, you will be able to treat their wounds. I know I can count on you. I will return this world finger to the forest now. Oh, poor darling. Wait, was that it? Everything I have to do for the castle? I think so. By the looks of it. Let's take a look at the reputation quest then. Looks like it is. Okay, I need to get 500 more. Luckily. So let's head off to the witches now. Abigail, I'm here. Ah, Dakota, it's been a while. Let's talk. The meeting at Truth's hut was doomed to fail. Clearly, Margaretta's still clinging to the old beliefs, and even if she's really sincere, she'll never stand up to the Duke. But I don't blame you, and Ildrish for trying. I can see you're trying to improve things around here. The rest of the coven was furious I even talked to the enemy without consulting them. I thought they were going to banish me. I wouldn't be the first one. Excuse me? For the sisters have all seen your hard work. You keep showing up, you care for the beast, and you assist us in our rituals. They can't deny that. To be honest, you give me a lot to think about our hatred for the castle folk, the wars, and everything else. I don't know what to believe anymore. But it is what it is. Either way, we still need your help. All of us are working hard to study the blight, and we're getting tired. And I guess I'm trying to say thank you, Dakota, that you've continued to make yourself useful around here. It means a lot to me. You're welcome. We know you're sincere and dependable, Dakota. From the beginning, you chose to trust and understand us, so it's only fair we give you something in return. All the sisters have agreed to tell you the truth about the veil. What? I know you have a lot of questions. Who's to blame for the blight? Who started the war? What is the veil? In short, what went so horribly wrong here? Unfortunately, I don't have all the answers, but I can explain about the veil and why it matters. I'm honored that you trust me, Abigail. Aha, don't get ahead of yourself. But you're not my enemy, I know that much. You've seen and felt the veil before. It was the first time you came to Marchenghast from Jorvik. Guess you had a strange feeling when you went through it. Wait, you should see it with your own eyes. Meet me at the drawbridge just outside the castle. Ah! She can teleport! Oh, it must be that weird bubble near the drawbridge, but Luciana didn't seem aware of it. Oh shoot, Luciana! How do we forget about her? It's been what, a good couple of days in game time since? Oh my god. She's been so curious about Marchenghast for ages, and I haven't even talked to her since Cape West. Once things have calmed down over here, I'll go up to tell her everything I've learned. She teleported! She freaking teleported! Are we not gonna get over that? Could she not have teleported me as well? Here we are. Whoa! There you are. I don't want to stick around too long, so I won't beat around the bush. The veil is an extremely powerful spell, and it was us, the witches' Salter's Covenant, who cast it. Too powerful even. It forms a sort of magical barrier around the whole of Marchenghast lands and separates us from the rest of Jorvik. We're all inside the veil right now. The castle broke the whole forest, every living being in it. Simply put, the spell strongly slows down the passage of time for these lands. In fact, time has almost stopped for us. I think it's been a while. You're going to ask, why on earth did the Salter sisters do such a thing? What was our goal? When the blight appeared out of nowhere, it quickly infected plants, animals, and people, and it was spreading like wildfire. We didn't know what to do. It was awful to see all those beasts suffering. We had to do something to protect them. Anything. Oh, that baby, that Nicholas. So we combined all the energy we had in cast our veil magic in a desperate attempt to erase the blight. And we failed. The only thing we did was slow it down, and it became a huge cost for us. Since then, we've done our best to care for the beasts. A whole area almost frozen in time. I guess it must be hard to believe. I've seen worse things, mate. We're in the earliest century in Jorvik. What year is it for you? Wait, what does Margaret know? I knew it. I sent someone. Wait, what the name was? No, she doesn't. We don't need to give them more reasons to come after us, don't you think? Oh, one more thing. We usually cast that spell to hide things in plain sight. Plain sight, like our Hamlet. So we think it may have had some ripple effect in Jorvik. Like what? But the fact that you were able to hit Ilwestrich's call for help and come here proves one thing. The veil is getting weaker, and that would explain why the blight is growing stronger again. If we don't do anything soon, it'll be too late. But we can't give in to fear, alright? A few of us are preparing for the worst. There's not much else you can do for now. Besides, keep up the good work. Let's go back to the hamlet. By the way, Dakota, since I made you come all the way here, I guess I could transport you back with me. Unless you'd rather stay? No. Take me with you, please. Good. Close your eyes. They may be a little bit disorienting the first time. Huh? Okay, that was actually really cool. That's it. Now you know how we ended up in this situation. Whatever happens in the future, the blight is still causing immense suffering to the beasts here and now. If you're up for me, there's one more thing you can do to help us. Go to Trude's hut and meet Diana, one of our sisters. A lot of Ma usually nest there, so it's probably where you'll find her. Diana has a special bond with the Ma. They're often the only company she keeps. Sometimes she's gone from the hamlet for days. I'm so happy to see she has such a deep connection with the beasts. After all, that connection is the same reason why the first sisters formed our coven. But the last couple of years have been a tough one on all of us. And since then, Diana has spent more and more time away, so I'm a little worried about her. Can you go to Trude's hut and make sure she's fine? Also, check if she needs any help with the Ma, please? Ooh, level up. Level 7! Also, there's something else I want to check out before we do that. Because in the last update as well, they added a new horse, a new Notsoren, I think it's called. Okay, like kind of cute. But they're also not my type. They also added some new Ma and some new hairstyles, which I want to check out. The new hairstyles are here. They're like the braids that Abigail has, so I want to check them out, please. Please. Oh my god, look at them. No, I don't want to buy one. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. I want one. But which one is the question? And plus, I don't have enough Jorvik shillings for them either. Unfortunately. What is a spider? Oh, they're kind of cute. It's multicolored. They're multicolored. Oh, they're cute. I don't know. I should probably go for that one or something next time. Anyways, let's check out the mall. Where's my damn horse? I think the mall just up here. Oh my god, there's new ones. I didn't get... Where'd they go? Huh? Wait, did I... You get in there. Oh, but they are little cuties though. I want one. Okay, maybe not at the moment, but eventually. Anyways, let's go to Trude's hut. Hello, hello? Oh, hi, hello there. My name is Diana. I'm a green wing in the Salters Coven. I've heard good things about you, Dakota. The Ma, aren't they gorgeous? They fly so freely out here, especially because because we're away from that poisonous fog. I could listen to them for hours. Sometimes they talk about a time I can barely imagine. What brings you here? Are you also here to visit the Ma? Why are you here, not the hamlet? I prefer being here. It's so quiet and peaceful, away from everything, you know? I always see them collect wandering seeds and bring them back to their nests. But lately, few of them are returning up to the nest. I'm worried they might be lost in the forest, or worse. You seem to at least understand some of them, Dakota, right? Then you can sense why they're so important to the forest and to us. Can you please help me race through the forest and find them? They'll follow your lantern. Yes. Please help them all find their way back here. We can't let them stay out there. Are you ready? I really hope your glimmer lantern will guide them all safely back here. Yes, I shall. Oh my god, such a little cute. Oh, sorry guys. Such a little cute patootie. Oh. Wait, let me up. Let me up. Oh my god, that doorbell. I want one so bad. Oh, cute. Oh, look at that. Now following me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so adorable. Look at them. Look at them. They're so adorable. Look at them. They're all fitting in nests. I want one to bring them in. Oh. Hmm. It's a bunch flying down. Oh my god. We get seedlings afterwards. Cuties! You ride with such grace. Thank you. I'm so grateful, and so the Ma, it seems. Then I think that's... yeah, that's all for this part. I'm pretty sure there's a second part to this that I can do right now. I just need to get the 500 points. So, I'll go do that, and then I think I'll do the second part in this video, or I'll make a different video when I can. So if not, I'll either... okay, so I'll either see you in the next one, or I'll see you in a minute. I'm back now, guys. It is now the next day, because I have just finished. It took a little bit longer than I thought it would to get the reputation done, but it didn't take too long, luckily. So yeah, this time we're going to start with Abigail. Hello, Dakota. Nice to see you again. There's something I want to tell you. Look, you have to realize how hard it is for us to rely on outsiders. We've been burned too many times, but you've done so much good here. We all know it. Thank you so much. Know that I trust you, Dakota. I trust you with my life. Thanks. I'm here to help in any way I can. Me too. You're my friend, Abigail. Are you okay with me helping the nobles too? Me too, you're my friend, I'm your friend. It has a nice ring to it. Yes, you and I are friends. That's so cute. That should not be so cute, guys. Yes, we're friends. Everything that has happened recently, the war, the blight, all our lost sisters, it's been really tough. You know, I was taught how to hide how I felt. But you've opened my eyes, Dakota. Thanks to you, I see that she was wrong and that we were all young. Now I know I'm allowed to have emotions and ask for help, and that doesn't make me weak, on the contrary. So I want to open up with you and tell you about the history of the forest and the castle. You and I are going to a place called the Old Watchtower. Maybe you've already seen it in the forest before and wondered why it's closed off. Or is it that tower that's like has some of the veil around it? I think so. Well, that watchtower used to belong to us, not the castle folk. There was another hamlet there. It was way before my time, long before the last war and the blight. There were a lot more witches back then. I've always refused to go there. I couldn't handle it, but I think it's time. The more I think about it, the more it feels right to visit the old watchtower with you. We both need to see it. I think I need you there with me, Dakota. Ooh. I'll ask Ilristrich to come with us. They and I have talked about what's there so many times. This means a lot to the Marty. The old watchtower is west of here, on the other side of the forest, not far from the castle. You'll see why. Bro, why are you teleporting? Teleport us for once. Anyways. Off we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. That... Did you see that? It was its own animation. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Here we are. This is harder than I thought. I'm not ready. When our ancestors were forced to leave this place, they cast a spell to preserve our history and culture. I guess they will hope to come back here sooner or later. But they never did, no. No Ma or human has entered this tower for a very long time. But we are here with you, Abigail. Thank you both. Alright, let's go. This passage is blocked. What do we do? Is this same spell as one on the drawbridge? Not really. It looks similar because it's rooted in the same telluric magic, but it's a different spell. Our ancestors sealed this entrance using a password, just one word. It was passed down to my mother, then to me, but until today I couldn't bear seeing this place for myself. What was once hidden will now be revealed. Friend. What? That friend? That's so cute. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is adorable. Come on, let's go this way. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're looking back! That's such cute animation, guys. Abigail, what's wrong? I'm imagining how they must have felt, being driven out of your home just because the enemy wants your kind gone. Oh, Abigail. This was the largest witch hunt ever. The house of Marchenghast was allied with the Sixth Hammer. They went after us with all their might. But it doesn't matter who started it. Over the course of history, witches have done so many horrible things to them too. The scroll, it's how life used to... That's a dragon! There's a bigger one! Actual flying dragons! Oh my god, I want a flying dragon, please! This scroll, it's how life used to be. It's incredible it's incredible that it has been so well preserved all this time, so the stories you and I know, they are true. According to our legends, a group of people came to Jorvik sometime after the fall of the Roman Empire. They rejected society and settled on this solstice, or forested hill in Latin. They chose to devote their lives to beasts, and over time learned how to harness telluric magic. Witches, Ma, Wildfinger, Knickers, Fendworm, Notsoren, and many more beast kinds. They all lived together for centuries. Have we come across a Fendworm before? I don't think we have. I want to come across one, guys. When the House of Marchenghast settled on Jorvik, they built the castle you see today. But all they did was build on what existed before, a sort of sanctuary for witches and beasts. Every stone you see in that castle's foundations was carefully carved and laid by a sister to stand the test of time. The same rocks were used to build the watchtower and our huts. Back in the day, but in the end, we lost the sanctuary. Let's continue. I want to see the hamlet where my ancestors lived. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I grew up hearing the tales about this view. Can you even picture how the forest used to be before the blight? There's like no blight here, apart from just like in the rocks or like the corners or where this telic magic was used. Before the blight, Marchenghast Forest, witches and beasts had a different name for it. You know, we called it Serene Forest. Serene Forest. It must have been a vibrant, stunning place. Sounds like it. There's more Mars! Wait, there's more here, guys! Oh, but look at that. That's the edge of it. Although the watchtower itself was closed, some of my kind have reclaimed the hamlet, built new nests. At least it has become a home again. Oh! Speaks in beast tongue with the other Ma. You don't understand what they say, but they seem overjoyed to see each other. Oh, they're cute too. Oh my god, these are the houses. I feel sad, angry, and relieved all at once. The witches that had to flee this hamlet, they never got to feel the hope I'm feeling now, thanks to you, Decatur. But truth be told, we're just as much to blame for this as the nobles. They persecuted us during the witch hunts, but my ancestors stopped at nothing to try and harm them as well. Nothing. The beasts have things to atone for as well, centuries of aggression and violence, all for nothing. Hey, look what I just found in the hamlet. This hat is different from yours, Abigail. Take it. Oh, thank you, Ilrestish. It's so beautiful. Imagine this. One of my ancestors wore it. Who knows? Maybe it dates back to the sanctuary. But I think you should get to keep it, Dakota, not me. Where would I be without you? I don't want to know. Please, it'll mean a lot to me if you accept it. See it as a symbol of our friendship. Oh, my angel. I'm going to need some time on my own after this. We'll talk soon, alright? Alright, darling. Alright. Let me see it. Ooh, okay, that Loki kinda cute. I might need to make an outfit with that. I kinda wanna explore some more. Oh my god. There's a star! I forgot you could actually get stars. Because that's actually the only one I've collected. After the whatever amount. Oh, this place is gorgeous though. It's a little hamlet. Oh my god, can I come through like whenever I want now? I hope so. Anyways, let's go to Marchenghast now. And here we are. Time to talk to Margareta. Since we could not enter the archive, I resorted to a more direct approach. I confronted Father yesterday and inquired about the abandoned Bailey. His reaction was brutal and alarming. I could barely recognize my own father behind all that rage. It was as if he was a different person. Now he knows what I am after, but I cannot. You and I shall get into that place today, whether he approves of it or not. Hell yeah. The abandoned Bailey, it is that closed-off area located in the east part of the castle, according to historians, used to be a dungeon in the middle of the ages, but it was closed off over a century ago. I've managed to obtain the key to that gate, however, it is blocked by a petrified blight stronger than I have ever seen. I was unable to break it myself. How'd you get the key? Stronger blight. I have got a bad feeling about this. So do I, but we might finally uncover something. Whatever is in the abandoned Bailey is more important than anything else right now. Come, let's ride to the gate. I have wasted too much time being afraid. Let's go. This is the gate. As you can see, the petrified blight looks very different from the fossil. Oh my god. Looks very different from the fossils we have seen before. That is massive. Would you mind taking a closer look at it? I think not. I'm gonna have to do it anyways. This gives me a strange feeling. It almost seems alive. That looks like a heart pumping. Snort. In any case, Red Knight, we absolutely need to get rid of this before it's too late. Oh, absolutely. So, you were confirming what I feared. The blight is growing stronger day after day, even within the castle walls. Dakota, it is high time we make your magic lance stronger. Ooh, yes please. I cannot explain exactly how it can be done, but Ernst is the best blacksmith in all of Marchenghast. I trust him. In my research, I found some old scrolls. Our blacksmiths wrote that the mage who shared his secrets with us made sure we could only use a fraction of the Pandoric energy. So I believe they could harness the power of the shards more efficiently by forging them. Ernst knows what I know, so please speak with him at the forge. I'm staying here. I'm not going anywhere until I've seen what is behind that gate. Oakley dokley. Hello, hello. Hello, well, if it's in Dakota, I keep seeing you riding past here and helping out. There is not much I appreciate more than a hard worker. Ah, that look on your face. What is the matter? The blight is growing stronger and spreading in the castle. Margaret needs you to improve my lance. Can we improve the lance without another charge? That sounds bad. It must be why Margaret showed me the old scroll. She was looking for a way to improve magic lances without using any shards. No one has tried this for centuries, but we'll do our best. Don't worry, I will guide you the whole time. Don't worry, I know how to do this. Use the forge. Oh, that was there. And look. Use the anvil. Use the water. Use the forge. I'll use the forge again. Use the anvil. Come on, let me use it. There we go. Use the water. Use the forge. Use the water. Use the anvil. Use the anvil. Yeah, we did it. Well done. Now let me finish this up for you. Some beautiful work. Ooh, that looks gorgeous. A pity that we need it because of such desperate times. Let me get it, please. Gorgeous. Oh my god, we did the. It was like we're sweating. A word of advice before you leave: if you ever cross paths with the Duke, never say anything about this magic lance we forged for you. The situation is bad enough as it is. If you ask me, Lady Margareta is our only hope. It will be hard, but I know she will lead us to brighter days. Run along now. Please don't let anything happen to her. Come on, Red Knight. Let's return to Margaret. Time to find out what's in the abandoned. Okay, we're actually talking a lot in this quest as well, which I actually really like. Like, a lot. Always one of my favorite things when we talk. Like, gives our character more of a personality, like more of a person. Makes us seem more like a person. Impressive work as always. I knew I could count on you and Ernst to make your Pandoric lance stronger. I'm afraid of what we will find on the other side. Whatever Father wanted to keep secret, let us see the truth for ourselves at last. Dakota, if you manage to rid us of the petrified bite that blocks the passage, I will unlock the gate. Ready, Red Knight? The first, let's find and destroy the fragments. Oh, they're all around. Oh. Done. Your turn, Margaret. Open it. Wait, you could go a little faster, you know. Right, it is time. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Oh. That's kind of depressing, guys. Oh my god. Okay. This by Aideen. We must face it. Come on, Dakota. Coming! Oh my god. This curious spikes, bones, this horrendous stench. I have no words. What exactly happened here? What kind of person could keep beasts in these horrible cages? The Duke, that's who. Someone belonging to my lineage, I'm afraid. I think it's the Duke. All these beasts were hunted, caged, tortured, killed even. Did those people do this out of hatred or fear, or was it only for sport? Their reasons do not matter when the result is this. No, it does not. Oh, this place is so sad. Oh, she's getting off the horse, guys. Oh, she looks so sad and angry. This is barbaric. Have I said that? Barbaric. Father, how could you allow such a thing? Because he's the one who did it. Oh, Margaret. Oh. Oh, there's tiny bones in there. Stop, Mother. Oh, Margaret. I need to. Oh, Margaret. I want to have you for a hug. God, I'm going to start tearing up in a minute. I love that they're giving them more emotions. I appreciate you giving me time to gather my spirits, Dakota. I was not prepared for this cruelty. That my ancestors used to hunt and mistreat beasts is a known part of our history. However, that tradition was supposed to have been abandoned a long time ago. But this is recent. It took place and it took place right under our noses. How could I have been so blind? I have had enough, Dakota. Enough of my father, of his secrets and cruel games. I refuse to be a coward like him, hiding away in his keep. What are you going to do? Yeah, you tell him. Are you sure? Please be careful. Yeah, you tell him. Ha, you can count on me. All of this time, I thought the witches were the only ones to blame, when my family is also guilty of so many sins. It is no wonder the witches wanted revenge. Is this why they started the war? Is this why the beasts attacked us? I cannot repair all the damage that has been done. However, I will do everything in my power to change things, no matter the consequences. And this is why we love Margaret, guys, because she's willing to do the change in the Marchenghast castle. Sooner or later, I will have to face him. I want to be there. Thank you for helping me be courageous, Dakota. We shall speak again soon. Oh my god. Oh, this place. I do not like this place, guys. I still fully believe that Duke did this. Oh, wait. Is that star I saw? Star! But yeah, I fully believe that the Duke was the reason behind all of this, behind the war, behind everything. I'm pretty sure I was talking to someone about this. Anyways, that is actually everything for this update. Okay, so that will be all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe if you'd like. I'm not actually forcing you guys to do that. But yeah, this was emotional, to say the least, and very eye-opening. I've actually got no words for this, except it was amazing, brilliant, StarStable. You're doing so much better, mate. Anyways, I'm gonna go. So I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye!